G'day ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Brendan, aka Mario, and today I'm bringing you a video on loot from 20 hours of fully AFK kree'ara. And by AFK I mean fully AFK. I was doing Araxi and Kara pack yada yada on my Iron Man at the same time. You do not need to pay any attention to this whatsoever. It's really good money, it's really good invention, it's really good components, it's really good effigies if you're hunting the FE pet. It's probably my favorite AFK moneymaker in the game because you get to build a collection log and all that. I will be streaming most of my kills for all of these videos on my Twitch. I will leave a link in the description. It's twitch.tv/Mario. I'll also be linking my Discord in the description if you just want to come hang out and chat. That would be cool. But yeah, we're going to get stuck in. I'll try and keep it short and sweet. Okie dokie. I am going to give you a quick rundown on the gear that I'm using for this. It's not top tier by any means. It's all very acquirable. You can pretty much use whatever gear you want. You can use better than this. You'll get faster kills. You'll get more money. You can use like just regular armadillo. Whatever you've got is fine. So first things first, adrenaline earn. It lets you keep your adrenaline when out of combat. Seeming we're fully AFK, we're going to lose a lot of DPS between kills if our adrenaline drops. This prevents that. Then we're using overloads. You can use whatever overloads you have, or extremes, or supers, or whatever you can get your hands on. The better the potion you can have, the better you're going to do. We got Spring Cleaner. I'm not sure if it even drops anything. I don't know how much use we actually got out of this. But in the chance it's dropping any salvage or something, that's some money. We also have a gold accumulator. This will make you like an extra 200k per hour. It'll basically pay for your boss instance if you do have one. If you don't, it's no biggie. Then we got prayer renewals just in case penance isn't enough. This will make it so you never ever run out of prayer. You don't even need to take super restores, but you could, if you were doing 2-hour trips, you could take a super restore just to pop off your next familiar. I am taking a Ripper Demon. You can bring any DPS familiar that you have access to. For my actual gear, I have the Kiln Cape. I don't have the new capes yet. I'm just using the regular Kiln range cape. I'm using the Demon Horn necklace, and I have Bone Crusher in my tool belt. And what this does is every time you get a kill, it's going to replenish prayer from the bones dropped. Then I have Luck of the Dwarves just in case we get a Signet Ring. I'm using regular backs. It's probably not the best decision I've ever made, but that's what I'm doing. I have Ascensions. I'm using the Scripture of Jas. It's very cheap. It's better than the regular God books. I'm using Fleeting Boots. They're apparently broken, so I've had no benefits to them for this entire time, and you don't move anyway, so here's what it is. I should probably repair them. I've got the Anima Zamorak set. This is just my Slayer gear. My perks are trash. You can get a lot better perks on this. I just wanted to use my budget shit because I only have Serenic and I don't want that to dust at Kree. I'm also using Cinders, and I believe it is not poisonable, so there's probably better gloves you could wear as well. I would also recommend the Penance Aura. That's what makes this fully AFK. When you get dealt damage, it replenishes your prayer. Cost-wise, it probably was costing me between charges and potions and familiars and stuff, plus the instance. It was probably costing about 600k per hour. And if you decide to extend the Penance Aura, which I recommend if you're going to fully AFK this for long periods at a time, it'll extend it by an hour. You can do 2-hour trips. That adds another mil cost per hour. So it's about 1.6 mil per hour cost, or about 600k if you decide to not extend your aura. For those of you that are unaware, this boss is located in God Wars. You will need a 40 kill count in the Armadillo encampment to gain access to the area. Unless you have the Totem of Intimidation on Anachronia, which I highly recommend. It lets you bypass the kill count entirely. After we kill these guys, you'll see that my adrenaline will not go down due to the adrenaline earn. I don't know if I actually killed this guy off or not. and it's auto picking up the gold with the gold accumulator. It's auto disassembling. It's auto alking with the spring cleaner. It is fully AFK. You will want the ability bar set out as I have it. I highly recommend unlocking Death Swiftness. It's a major DPS increase. And then in the second slot, we have Needle Strike. If you're using a two-handed bow, you can replace that with Dazing Shot. Then we have Corruption Shot, which you may not have. It's from the Liberation of Mazcab raid. You can buy it off the GE for like 60 mil. It's definitely worth it. If you're going to be doing this method for a significant period of time, I highly recommend with the money that you make, you buy this. It is like, it's amazing. It's the best basic ability in the game. It acts as a bleed that spreads. It's awesome for Slayer. It's a ton of DPS. Then we have Snapshot. Then we have Fragment Shot, I think it's called. Rapid Fire, Snipe, Ricochet, Sacrifice. And then the two on the end, you'll never get to it. You want it in this order, and you want Revo ++ on. That's what makes it AFK. It's firing off your ultimates and your thresholds on its own. Alrighty, it is time for the juicy part of the video. It's the loot. Again, I'd like to give a disclaimer that this was fully AFK. You could probably get, like, the only time I picked up these herbs was when I was looting a rare drop and seen them on the floor. You could probably get 5 times the amount of that, so that could add like an extra 5 mil to your total wealth. And your kills would be significantly quicker if you're paying any sort of attention at all. This was fully AFK. Sometimes my guy would kill 2 sets of the Aviancies before he even touched Kree. Fully AFK. You can expect more money per hour if you have better gear or if you're paying attention. But I will show you what we got. So we got 182 dwarf weed. That's a mil. Again, you could probably get about 5 times even more if you're paying attention and actually picking up the shit. We got 8 Godsword 1s, 3 Godsword 3s, and that's about order, and 5 Godsword 2s. We got 3 Armadillo chest plates. We got 4 Armadillo hilts. We got 5 Armadillo bucklers. We got 2 Armadillo boots. We got 5 Armadillo chain skirts. We got 3 Armadillo gloves. And then we got 2 Armadillo helmets. Again, if you get more chest pieces, hilts, and chain skirts over the gloves and helmets and stuff, you're going to get more. If you're not getting them, you're going to get less. But that's 143 mil. Divide that by 20. And it's about a bit over 7 mil per hour. And that doesn't factor in the gold accumulator and spring cleaner, which is probably adding about 500k per hour. So you're probably looking at like another 10 mil. And so after the costs, assuming you're not extending penance, it's about 7 mil per hour, fully AFK, no effort. One last thing before we finish up, I would like to mention, and I forgot to mention it in the loot segment, is that we actually got 18 Armadillo components, which equates to about 50 mil saved that we would have had to spend to perk our gear. That's a lot. It's about 3 mil, 2.8 to like 3.2 mil per component, and we got 18 for free from the Armadillo War Priest drops. And we also got 15 effigies, which is awesome XP. It's about 100k XP per effigy for free, just for getting them. So that's like 1.5 mil XP just from, not including killing it, just from the effigies in random skills. We got about 1.5 mil XP, and it's also good if you're hunting the FE pet. So yeah, this is an awesome money making method. It's 0 effort. You get a lot of components, you get a lot of effigies, you get a lot of money. We got about 7 mil per hour. With this money, we're going to purchase an Eldritch crossbow. We're not going to use it yet until I can put in an EOF. I have 1.6 bill now. I think that's enough. Again, I'll be streaming these kills over at my Twitch at twitch.tv/Mario. Will be in the description. If you could like and subscribe, that would be sick. I'm also going to leave the Discord in the description. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take it easy. I will talk to you later.